Eagle HT 29.5 BHDS from Jayco here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is one of Jayco's lightweight fifth wheel members, the Eagle HT series, roughly meaning half ton. Now this is a larger model. This is 30 plus feet. It does have two good sized slides, so it is approaching 9,000 pounds. That doesn't fall into every single half ton out there. However, it does fall into a lot of the newer half tons, and compared to a conventionally built fifth wheel, it is still at least 2,200 pounds lighter roughly than a normal fifth wheel like this. I know because Jayco used to make this floor plan in an Eagle, which was about 2,200 pounds heavier. The Eagle HT series fits right in with the rest of the family. It's not lesser equipped, it's just lighter in weight. They use different processes, different materials, things to help keep the weight down, and but they still work on keeping the cost in check as much as possible. Your lamination process here on the Eagle HT is totally different. This is vacuum laminated, not pinch rolled. That's not something I can show you just on a video. What it means though is that this is less likely to delaminate. It's the reason Forest River switched over to vacuum lamination. Jayco's been doing it for years, and Forest River knows, hey, your fifth wheels aren't falling apart. Well, this is one of the reasons for it. Now they also go the extra step and laminate the side walls of the slide outs. That also means that these are insulated. And now that's a really cool part of the Eagle HT series. They have the same 0 degree tested insulation package that you find on the Eagle and the Eagle Premier. So they have the same qualities as their big brothers. You see that the side windows even open for ventilation, so you do get good cross breeze here. Now what's cool about this is there are very few other fifth wheels that have a 2-year warranty. Open Range is one of the few others I can think of, and we carry those too. But Jayco was the one that really led that charge. If they didn't do it, nobody would be doing it. They are the ones that set the bar and made everyone else have to be better. Now these are Tomax brand Radial Tires. They actually have a larger load capacity than Goodyear's. You just never heard of them, so you're not paying for the advertising. However, you've probably heard of MoreRide, and this is standard, the CRE 3000 rubberized suspension system. That is something that you used to see only on extremely high-end fifth wheels. And here Jayco has it on their, rank and file good soldier lightweight fifth wheel series. Long story short, that's going to help the trailer absorb a lot of the shocks and jolts going down the road and ride better for you and your family. Now, just like I showed you that this sidewall is laminated, the rear wall of the fifth wheel is also laminated. The only thing that is not is the roof, and this has the same Magnum Truss roofing system that is 50% stronger than conventionally built RV roofing. That's the same roof they put in the Eagle Premier in the Pinnacle. It's awesome. Now again, everywhere Jayco does something, they always go that extra mile. Notice that you don't just have an accessory hitch that we added on here, but it's also wired for a 4-way plug. You don't have to spend money extra wiring this coach. It's already done. The bracket right here is a giveaway when you see this, that the RV's including a rear bumper mounted grill. But stuff like that, like the accessory hitch, those are options that we like to put on these coaches. You will see some optional equipment in this video. This video is not designed to say that every single 29.5 FBDS is exactly the same. This is just a video of what one can look like, so always keep that in mind. Notice the mega size of this awning. This is a big honking awning right here. Now what's cool too is it has LED lighting, and what's neat is you see that you can turn that LED lighting on like I've done here even when the awning is rolled up. Now that is a really nice thing if it's kind of half rainy a little bit, but what's really cool too is you can see if you left your awning light on. If the awning light is in the tube, you can't usually see that. Let's step inside here. Right when you walk in, you have a handy control center. You've got your awning lights right here, interior lights right there. Water heater controls are all in one spot, slides and awnings, and you see that you can shut the door and you can keep little kids and grandkids from getting to your really critical bells, buttons, and switches. Interior color scheme we're looking at is called brownstone. I'm mentioning that because again, the interior colors from one 29.5 to the other might be different. We like to make our pictures match the actual unit, so keep in mind that it could look a little different from this video. If you see something like this, this is a memory foam sleeper sofa, not a jackknife sofa. It's far nicer, more comfortable, and you can actually sleep 2 people on it. They use Shaw carpeting in their fifth wheels whenever you do see carpeting, because it is a better grade product. Now, what's cool about the Climate Shield package from Jayco is even the floors and the sidewalls and ceilings of their slide outs are insulated. That's not usual, especially in lightweight trailers. Most lightweight trailers don't do that. A lot of the lightweights that we carry here at Haylett do because we like to zero in on higher quality products. The dinette here, you see there are easy access storage doors under both sides of that. But notice too that you have this giant floor-to-ceiling pantry right there. Huge pantry. Very, very generous. But you figure, you've got a bunkhouse here that could probably easily sleep 10 people. You got to feed them. Now, along with that, you see that we do have some very generous overhead cabinetry here. And notice that it is so large, they do put a middle shelf in there to double the amount of storage that you get out of it. Now, your overhead doors are held open with metal struts, not plastic struts. And the fact that you get struts at all is not common nowadays, unfortunately. You see in this that we have an 8 cubic foot refrigerator freezer, 33% larger than that fridge and freezer combination normally found in a fifth wheel. Now, just even up here on the roof, we have all LED lighting. They don't use incandescent bulbs in any Jayco towable RVs. Maybe a pop-up, but even then, I bet they're phasing that out. Your skylight here, I like how they trim that tray up a little bit. Darn it, the light's fiddling with the camera. But notice one thing you don't see. You don't see the air conditioner. That's because the air conditioner is hidden in the roof. These are, it's called a whisper quiet system. These are your air intakes. When your air conditioner kicks on, the kids aren't going to start shouting because they don't have to yell to hear one another. They don't have to yell over top of the air conditioner. They won't have to turn up the TV. You know, it's just going to be easier, more comfortable. This has a walk-through middle bathroom. Now, one of the things I like about this design is because this bathroom is on the lower deck of the fifth wheel, the main living room level, you have no worry of ever bumping your head in this thing. This is a true big person shower. Big people can really use this thing. Now, because you can have a lot of folks moving through here all at the same time, see that there is a private bathroom area. And I love the little shelf there. It just gives, it's probably kids, I don't know, room to keep extra things. But there is just even an extra little linen cabinet up in here. But it's so high you'll never bump your head on it. Anywhere that you're going to run into a swinging door space concern, you'll find swinging or sliding pocket doors. So you have a sliding pocket door for the bedroom, one for the bathroom, then you have another for the bunkhouse. So you have privacy doors in all areas of the coach. Back here in the bedroom, we have a true queen bed, and what I mean by that is a full 80-inch queen, not a 76-inch camper queen like a lot of lightweights feature. You have big windows back here, all of your windows open for ventilation, and you have some very generous storage space back here. You have a pair of these big giant his and hers wardrobes with individual dresser drawers here. Notice that everything's all full extension. Everything is all plywood box constructed. Everything is hardwood door fronts on these. They don't chintz on their construction. You do not find OSB and particle board in an Eagle. Period. Ever. You have extra dresser space down here. And just to give you an idea of how big these are, the box that includes the grill right here and the countertop extension I have shoved in this closet. And you see that there's still plenty of room in here. Let's move forward a little bit. Shutting lights off as I go. Pardon me. Just how I was raised. So again, lots of light in the living room thanks to those big windows in the slide and the skylight. Now your entertainment center here is over in the corner. The entertainment center is not the star of the show in this floor plan, and that's because this is a family-oriented floor plan. They want you to, you know, interact with the family, with the kids and whatnot. This is funny though. They did build in an obvious timeout seat. Moms and dads everywhere are going to know that is the timeout chair right there. However, this does also double as a coat rack, and I love that the vertical lines, the pinstriping they're doing on their wood paneling, it has such a cool Western feel and motif to it. I love that. Your stereo does everything. It's AM, FM, CD, DVD. It's Bluetooth enabled, so you can hook your phone up to it wirelessly. TV in the living room is definitely included. We simply pull them out for storage purposes. So, in case you're wondering, now you know. 4 easy steps. Not 2 or 3, but 4, so that if you do have little kids, it's easy for them to get up here. Now, this is one of my favorite parts of this. It is a front bunkhouse, not a front bedroom. I've always wondered why fifth wheels make mom and dad crawl into a bed up front while the kids get this king-size bedroom suite in the back. Kids are young. They're limber. They don't care. They're just as happy to sleep up here and probably think it's super cool like a tree house. So, I mean, this is something that works for everybody. And they used every inch of this space they possibly could for storage and a front entertainment center here. Even the kids get LED lights. The kids get windows on each side for ventilation. They get their own AC central air ducting and speakers up here. This is a sweet setup. Now, what's cool is just like your primary bed, your Bunk Mats are Denver mattress brand. They are 50% thicker than the average bunks found in, or average mats found in most bunkhouses. And notice that even up here we have extra power outlets. Each individual sleeping space has its own night light, basically. So there are a minimum of 5 lights in this bedroom. And yet there's still things I haven't covered. So give us a call and learn even more. 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Stay safe. Happy camping. Go have some fun.